Sometimes it feels like an uphill battle. Getting yourself out of that paycheck-to-paycheck mindset is much easier said than done, and a lot of people will never get there. Chances are you feel like you've tried everything and there's no end in sight. I'm here to tell you that while it's easy to feel that way, there is a way out. And there are things you can start doing today to get yourself on the right path to financial freedom. Welcome back to I Publish Ghostwriters, where we're here to help you save money and start new streams of income from the comfort of your home. Today, we're going to break the process down into a few actionable steps you can take so you can start saving and become more financially free. The first thing you need to do is understand what it means to live paycheck to paycheck. This high-stress lifestyle puts you in survival mode as you feel hopeless, scrambling to cover your expenses month to month. You could be just one inconvenience or catastrophe away from things falling apart. There is no money for savings or investment. Once you know this, and you know that this is how you're feeling, that's when you can make a real change. You might not know where to start, but today we've put together the top 7 ways you can escape the paycheck-to-paycheck lifestyle. With this advice, you'll be able to start on your journey to financial freedom. Let's get into it. 7. Change your mindset. This may feel easier said than done. Still, when you're working yourself to financial freedom, you need to better understand that what you have or don't have shouldn't drive you to need more. Trying to maintain a lifestyle like this is unsustainable. Eventually, you need to be able to take a step back and understand that what you have might be enough or even too much as it is. If you feel like you are barely getting by, take a moment to understand what this means. Suppose you are trying to keep up with someone else's lifestyle choices without considering their financial situation and how it's different from yours. In that case, you're never going to get out of this upkeep mentality. Assess what you have first and foremost. You might realize that getting the newest phone every year, a bigger TV or a fancier car isn't necessary, and what you have works perfectly well. 6. Understand your spending habits. Take some time to know your current situation, where you're spending your money, and how many of those can be changed. Do you eat out a lot? Are you paying for cable you hardly use? Do you pay for subscriptions you hardly use, or is there a lot of overlap between them? Tracking your spending over several weeks can be illuminating. Just knowing where your money is going can make all the difference. Once you do this, you can be aggressive in cutting things out, cut cords, and cancel pointless expenses. It might be $2.99 here or $9.99, but each item adds up, and if it's not something you need, then it can be parted with. Soon you'll be down to the things you can't live without and potentially saving hundreds in unused subscriptions, high-cost luxuries, and more. 5. Ask for discounts or better rates. There are things you might not want to cut out on, but know you're overpaying. Cutting your cable cord might not work for you, but you can try reaching out and seeing if they'll rebundle or bring your price down. Some bills can't be cut out completely, like insurances or monthly expenses you can't live without, but some can be brought down with some polite but clever questions. If you've never done this before, it can be a little nerve-wracking, but know if you're being upfront and not rude, what is there to lose? Sometimes there are opportunities and packages out there for retention purposes. Reach out and the worst thing they can say is no, and then you're no worse off than you were before. 4. Downsize your lifestyle. There's no way around it. In most cases, escaping paycheck to paycheck may mean downsizing your lifestyle. Depending on your current lifestyle, this will be different for everyone. But the best ways to approach downsizing your lifestyle are almost the same across the board: housing, car, and food. Your apartment or home may be causing you problems. Even just a couple $100 less can mean a lot. Suppose you can downgrade your car into something less expensive, or getting rid of it together for public transportation. In that case, this can save you thousands in your monthly bill, insurance, and maintenance costs. And for food, assess where your food budget is going. Do you eat out a lot? Are you spending money on groceries you don't cook? Looking into meal delivery services can cost a lot. 3. Start a side hustle that pays immediately. Is your paycheck just not cutting it, but you aren't in the place to find a new job? That's fine. Your best bet is to start making more money on top of that check. You'll want to make more money from a single job, but that takes time. If you want to get on track sooner than later, you can start a side hustle and put that money to save or pay down your other debts sooner. Freelance gigs or working for services like Uber Eats, Shipt, or DoorDash can all work on your time schedule, so you aren't trying to balance too much at once. Looking into marketing your skills on platforms like Fiverr or Upwork can also provide steady income or open up future opportunities for you. This also provides you with a steady flow of income to help if disaster hits or your current flow of income is disrupted. It's always good to have something to back you up. 2. Don't rely on bonuses, tax refunds, or raises. You shouldn't be relying on money you may or may not get. This is another mindset change. Still, it's more to allow you to focus on things you know are coming. When you work for someone else, you can't be guaranteed that anything will come your way, even if that's how it's been in the past. By changing this mindset and not assuming dependability, you won't be surprised when it doesn't come. Suppose you're able to manage your lifestyle without these bonuses. In that case, you'll be able to better understand your lifestyle and the money it takes to balance it. 1. Learn to pay yourself first. When you're finally in a place where you feel you've cut your expenses down and done the work to have a little extra, you need to learn to pay yourself before the rest. This can be a real game changer. It can be as simple as a few dollars each paycheck, or setting aside the money you were spending on frivolous things before. Put a percentage of your money each paycheck into a savings account, separate from your main bank account. You may start not to think about this percentage over time. By establishing a habit of paying yourself before paying your bills, you'll be able to prioritize how you spend your paycheck. Try starting off small, like 5%, to ensure you can cover your bills. As things become savvier, you'll soon be able to up the savings rate, and you'll be in control in no time. If you're living paycheck to paycheck, things can feel overwhelming very quickly. Truth is, you're not alone. There are millions of people out there who live barely within their means out in the world. But you don't always have to live like this. You are more than capable of getting your bearings, making some sacrifices, and getting your head above the water. Figure out what's keeping you under, get rid of it, and you'll soon feel freer in no time. If you like this video, make sure you check out the other videos on the channel. We're always looking to provide you with ideas, techniques, and advice to help you make more money. Be it through an online business or streams of passive income you can create on a dime. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications to never miss out on a single video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.